Hey there lovebirds and language learners, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a super fun video all about romantic phrasal verbs. Yep, those tricky little expressions when talking about love and relationships. And we're going to learn today through some of your favourite romantic movie scenes. So get ready to learn English, get inspired, and maybe even swim a little bit. Let's kick off things with one of the most romantic movie moments ever from the movie Love Actually. In this scene, Mark is in love with Juliet, but he doesn't know how to tell her. So he holds up cue cards to express his feelings. The phrasal verb here is hold up, which means to present or to display something. So Mark is holding up these cards to show his emotions without saying a word. Isn't that the sweetest? Now let's move on to a classic moment from one of my favourite rom-coms of all time, the movie Notting Hill. In this scene, Anna, played by the gorgeous Julia Roberts, visits William, played by Hugh Grant, in a bookshop. She's very vulnerable, so she says the phrase,
I'm also just a girl, standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
Here we've got the phrasal verb ask for, which means to request or to seek something. Anna is asking for William's love, and you can feel the emotion in her words. A perfect example of how we use this phrasal verb when talking about romance. Okay, now for a little comedy. Remember the movie 10 Things I Hate About You? Well, in this scene, Cameron asked Bianca out on a date.
Yeah, French food. We could eat some together Saturday night.
The phrasal verb here is ask out, which means to invite someone out on a date. So Cameron is asking Bianca out, but it's very obvious that he's nervous, but aren't we all? That's a very big step to take in a romantic relationship. Let's move on to a movie that's a little more heart-wrenching. Heart-wrenching just means that it literally pulls at your heartstrings and makes you very emotional. In the movie The Breakup, we see Gary and Brooke breaking up after a huge fight.
I'm done.
What?
I am done! I don't deserve this. I really do not deserve this.
The phrasal verb here is break up, which means to end a romantic relationship. This moment is tough, but it's a real life situation where people have to decide to break up, put themselves first, and move on with their lives. It's never easy, but we all will get through it. But don't worry, there's always room for happy endings. In the movie The Notebook, after a long period of separation, Noah and Ali make up and get back together. Aww.
Hello.
Here we have the phrasal verb make up, which means to reconcile after an argument, or if you have broken up with your partner, to get back together with them in a romantic relationship. So after all the drama, Noah and Ali make up as they belong together. What a cute couple. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Now let's do a recap of all the romantic phrasal verbs we learned today. We discussed hold up, which means to present or to display something. Ask for, which means to request or to seek something. Ask out, which means to ask someone to go on a date with you. Break up, which means to end a romantic relationship. And then make up, which means to reconcile after an argument. These phrasal verbs will help you sound more like a native English speaker in any love story. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more fun and informative ESL lessons. Thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to tune in to part 2 where we discuss more romantic phrasal verbs. We hope to see you there. Bye!